前书6章6到10节。
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 to 10.
好，找到的话，无论是中文、英文，我们大家一起来读。
Let's read together both languages.
来，1、2、3。然而敬虔加上知足的心，便是大利了。因为我们没有带什么到世上来，也不能带什么去。只要有衣有食，就当知足。但那想要发财的人，就陷在迷惑，落在网罗，和许多无知有害的私欲里，叫人沉在败坏和灭亡中。贪财是万恶之根，有人贪恋钱财，就被引诱离了真道，用许多愁苦把自己刺透了。我们开始讲道以前有一个祷告。
Let's pray.
天父，感谢你，
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you.
感谢你的话语。
We thank you for your words.
今天你借着你的经文来告诉我们你的真理，
And through today's scripture, you give us your truths.
让我们晓得何为知足的心。
And so we know what is contentment.
主啊，就求你再一次的帮助我们，
God, please help us
从这纷繁杂乱的世俗当中看见你的光。
so we can see your light in this world.
主啊，就求你与我们同在，
God, please be with us
赐我们智慧，
and grant us wisdom
我们在知足的心里边见证主你的荣耀。
so we can testify for your glory in our contentment.
祷告奉主的名求，
We pray in Jesus Christ's name.
阿门。
Amen.
好，今天讲到的题目就是知足的心。
Today's sermon title is contentment.
这一句话大家都很熟悉，
And we're just familiar with it.
因为俗话说知足者常乐。
Because we say happiness consists in contentment.
但是请问你知道这句话的意思吗？
And do you know what that really means?
请问你知道这句话的来源吗？
Do you know what is the origin of this sentence?
你要知道满足就常常喜乐，真是这样吗？
And is it true that we will always enjoy if we have contentment?
原来这句话的根源是在《道德经》上的44和46章。
And actually the root is from the Chinese, the article is called 道德经 chapter 44 and 46.
44章他说，故知足不辱，知止不殆，可以长久。
And he said, who is content in knowledge needs fear no shame, and who knows to stop incurs no blame.
在46章说，故知足之足，常足矣。
And there, he said that therefore the sufficiency of contentment in knowledge is an enduring and unchanging sufficiency.
如果说从这一句的原文的意思是什么意思呢？
So what does that mean in the original text?
原来是他知足常乐，是指知识足够。
So that means happiness consists in contentment. That means have enough knowledge.
当知识足够的时候，就可以常常喜乐了。
When a person have enough knowledge, then he will have contentment.
但是我们今天对这句话的理解呢？
But our understanding today,
重点往往不在知上，乃在足上。
and our target is not at the knowledge, but about what is enough.
因为这人类的历史走过来，常常经历不足的这种光景。
Because in the Chinese history, we've been through all those situations that we don't have it. We're just lack of something.
所以人们开始将知足的重点从知识转移到是否满足的问题上。
And therefore, people just transfer their focal point from knowledge to contentment.
所以久而久之的话呢，知足常乐就变成强调人对满足的态度。
And that's why people just focus on the attitude about contentment.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹、各位朋友，
Your brother, sister, dear friends.
请问你认为什么是满足呢？
So what do you think? What is contentment?
那
to
请大
you?
家也同样分清楚两种不同的观念。
And this is let's understand the different concepts.
有人是可以非常的足够，
Some people they have enough, a lot of
但
things,
是却不感到足够。
but they don't feel they have enough.
所以足够和感到足够是两种不同的概念。
So having enough and feeling having enough is different.
特别是我们今天生活在美国的人，
Especially we live in this country.
特别是我们生活在像McKinney、Plano、Allen 这样地区的人，
Especially the city of Plano, Allen, McKinney.
一般的来说，
In general speaking,
我们其实是生活在，不要说全世界，哪怕是全美来讲，我们也是走在前面的。
and let's say in United States, we just live on the top percentage.
基本上我们是在1%到0.5之间的比例。
We're like from 0.1 to 1% on the top.
在全世界50多亿的人当中，我们大概生活在前面1%左右的地方。
In the whole world population, we just live at like 1%.
请问我们是不是每一个人都感到满足呢？
And do we all feel contentment?
是不是仍然还常常感到不够、不足、不知道呢？
Do we many times we just feel like we don't have enough?
好，我们今天会从刚才读的经文当中一起来思想关于知足的心。
So let's just look at the verses about contentment.
同样是谈3点，我们先来看第一点。
Let's look at the first point.
何为大利？
What is great gain?
大利是什么意思呢？
So what is great gain?
就是很大的利益嘛。
And of course, it's just big profit.
如果用我们今天的人的常用的话说，有一个人发财了啊，发财了。
We can say, oh, one day we say, oh, some person just make a fortune.
以前在中国看电影的时候，看到赵丹、乌鸦与麻雀在上海片子里边有个嘎金子嘎金子嘎金子啊，发财了。
So there's a movie in China. They just play about a person just make a lot of fortune.
他突然间得到了金子、黄金，发财了。
And all of a sudden he got a gold, so he make a fortune.
如果有一天你突然间发现你的邻居的门口突然换成了黄金铸成的门，
If one day you saw your neighbor, their front door just made of gold.
这还不算，门边还镶满了钻石。
And also has covered with the diamonds.
我们会说，哎，这一家人发财了。
And you will say, oh, this family they make a big fortune.
也许你会觉得这样的事情不可能发生，
And maybe you think, oh, that's impossible to happen.
但是我告诉你，还真有这么一家
But
人。
I tell you, it's true. There's
我
something
在
happening in family.
我在法国的时候，
When I was in France,
有一次在法国的地方上一个厕所，
one time I went to a restaurant.
那个厕所是全球闻名的，
And the restaurant is very famous.
它这个座次的边上全部是黄金，坐的那个地方的座次，厕所坐的那个坐板呢，
The commode, and it's made of gold.
那个水龙头是白金加上钻石，
And the faucet is made of platinum and diamond.
那门当然也是黄金的
Of。course, the door is made of gold.
我们不要以为没有这样的事，还是有的。
And it really has done something like this in the world.
听说有一些富豪在深山老林里边，他们的门也是用合金啊，以黄金为主，加上一些特别的硬的金属合金铸成的门。
And I also heard some rich people in the forest, they have a house and the door is made of just kind of combined gold.
我至少认识2家是这样子，
And I know it's like at least 2 families like this.
但我没有经过他同意，不能把名字告诉你。
But I cannot tell you their names without their permission.
那当我们有一天我们的经济环境改变的时候，我们旁边人就会说这家人发财了。
So one day when we change our financial status, and the people say, "Oh, these people make a fortune."
其实30年中国的改革开放，大家经历不少这样的人家，对不对？
And actually, in the past 30 years, the Chinese all those reform, and you can see a lot of families like this.
从没有房子变成有房子，
And then from without house, and now they have a property.
从没有车变成有车。
And no car because they have cars.
从那个一般的日本车变成德国的车，
And from Japanese car, to turn to the German car.
可能人生都经历这种得大利的这种经历，或者是看见。
So maybe in the life we just experience that people just have the great gain.
那么，请问你对发财或者得大利的定义是什么呢？
So what is your definition about having make a profit?
请问在什么样的情况下你会认为你自己得了大利呢？
So in what kind of situation you will think you have made the big profit?
好吧，我们将第6节再读一遍。
Let's reverse 6.
然而，来1、2、3。然而敬虔加上知足的心，便是大利了。有没有发现圣经给大利下了一个定义？
Do you notice the Bible give a definition for great gain?
可能会令我们都感到失望，会不会啊？
Maybe we just feel disappointed.
好像没有车和房子都没有增加，
And since the car and the house didn't just increase,
银行的户口后面也没有加若干个零，
and the bank account balance did not increase,
乃是敬虔与知足的心。
but godliness with contentment.
大家有没有想过什么是敬虔？
And have you thought about what is godliness?
其实敬虔就是以神为中心，
So godliness means with God-centered.
就是按照耶稣基督的样式 去行事为人。
And then it means that we behave in Jesus Christ's model.
事实上，敬虔还是一个奥秘。
Actually, godliness is a secret.
我们常常不明白敬虔到底是什么意
And
思。
many times we just don't understand what that means.
但不要紧，圣经有话对我们讲。
So your Bible tells us
同样，一卷书3章16节告诉我们，
on the same book, on chapter of 3:16.
一起来读一读好不好？
Let's read it together.
大哉1、2、3，大哉敬虔的奥秘，无人不以为然，就是神在肉身显现，被圣灵称义，被天使看见，被传于外邦，被世人信服，被接在荣耀里。这是谁啊？
And who's that?
这是耶稣基督。
Jesus Christ.
敬虔的奥秘就是耶稣成为人的样式。
And so the secret of Jesus Christ is to become an image as human beings.
大家认真想一想，
So let's just think about it.
假如你从来没有听过耶稣，
If you never heard about Jesus,
你从来没有想过这个世界上有上帝，
if you never thought about there's a God in
也
this
从
world,
来没有想过这个世界是上帝所造的，
if you never thought about this world is created by
你
God,
就生活在一个从摇篮到坟墓的恶性的循环里面。
and you just live in the cycle just from birth to death,
你甚至是把死亡当作是人生当中的必然的结果。
and you may even just treat death as just for sure things to happen,
你甚至对死然你也是欣然领受的。
and about death you just kind of accept it,
你觉得死亡就是自己最亲密的朋友，
and you would think death is your best
总
friend.
有一天你要回到死亡的怀抱里去。
One day we just go toward death.
但是有一天，你突然间发现远处有一道亮光向你闪来，
But one day you see there's a light just further just come to you,
这个亮光是告诉你，你的生命不一定死亡啊，
and this light tells you you will not die,
你还有一个生命的希望摆在你的面前，
and you have hope in your life just come to you,
甚至告诉你这个消息是从生命的根源那里来的。
and tells you this is from the messages from the origin of life,
他告诉你说，他与上帝原为一，
and he tells you that he is combined in one in unity with
他
God,
甚至告诉你，他就是上帝，
and he tells you he is the Lord,
突然间成为我们的样式，
and all of a sudden he just become like our image,
跑来对我们讲，你只要走我告诉你的道路，你就得到生命。
and he said as long as you walk on my path you
难
will
道你
receive life.
不认为这是震撼你生命的消息吗？
And don't you think this is a message really touch your heart?
这就是敬虔的奥秘。
And this is the secret of holiness.
因为你原来在黑暗当中，
Because originally you're
现
in the
在
darkness,
见到了光。
and now you see the light.
因为这个光的缘故，改变了你整个生命。
Because of this light, you change your life.
从此以后，你再也不走黑暗的道路，走向光明了。
And from now on, just walk in the light, not in the darkness
从
anymore.
此以后，你再也不走自己原来从摇篮到死亡的这个必死之路了。
And so from now on, you don't have to walk in the past from the past to go to the death.
你开始什么样的东西让我活，我就走什么路。
And you just walk on the path, whatever it would make me have a life.
这就是敬虔的奥秘。
This is the secret of godliness.
呀，敬虔是什么意思呢？
So what is godliness?
敬虔不仅仅是内心以神为中心，
So godliness is not only have God as your life in the center.
那是更重要的是我们的生命完全的效法耶稣基督。
And more important to follow Jesus Christ.
耶稣基督怎么样，我就怎么样。
What does Jesus Christ do?
是
And we
在我们的肉身当中将基督给显明出来。
and to reveal His life in our life.
呀，为什么要显明呢？
And why have to reveal?
因为当我们将耶稣基督显明的时候，我们可以救更多的人一同回到神的身边。
Because when we reveal Jesus Christ's life, and we bring more people to come to Him,
这是什么呢？
what is that?
这就是我们所说的美好的见
And
证。
that is what we call the beautiful testimony.
事实上，我们知道见证之道才是最好的福音之道。
And actually, the truth of testimony is the best truth of gospel.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and
你
sisters,
知道吗？
do you know?
当我们为神做美好的见证的时候，
When we testify for God,
就是圣灵也要称我们为义了。
and even we will be vindicated by the angels.
你知道我们见证在天上的价值吗？
And do you know what is the value to testify in the heaven?
见证甚至使天使都感到兴趣了。
So for testimony, even the angel they will be interested in.
当我们的弟兄姐妹有美好的见证的时候，
When our brother and sister have beautiful testimony,
你知道在天上会发生什么事
you
情
know
吗？
what's going to happen in the heaven.
所有的属神的天使都会互相的奔走相告。
So all those angels they will just tell each other,
他们说：“过来看看这间教会有某个弟兄、某个姐妹有美好的见证。
and they will say, just come to see look at the testimony.
千千万万的天使天军会围绕在我们的见证的身边，
And thousands of millions of angels will just come around us.
好像我们去看电影一样，
And it's just like we go to a movie.
好像我们去看一个歌剧一样，
And like we went to opera.
让我们一起来看这一台戏吧。
We just watch this show.
甚至神也要过来看。
Even God will come to see us.
当然，可能魔鬼撒旦也在旁边看哦。
Of course, the Satan and evil will also come to see.
上帝看见得荣耀，
When God sees this, and His name was glorified.
天使看见得欢喜快乐。
And angels see it, and they just have joy.
当然，魔鬼撒旦看见了得羞愧。
Of course, when the Satan and evil saw this, and they will be ashamed.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters.
像见证这样的好事，
So with testimony and things like this,
神是会让他出门的，
and God will just let it to spread out.
而且不但出门，
Not only to spread out,
而且还会让我们这美好的见证传于外邦。
and also just spread to the non-believers.
当外邦人听见我们美好的见证的时候，
When unbelievers hear our testimony,
就会发生一件事情，
and one thing will happen,
就有人会相信上帝，
and someone will believe in Jesus Christ
得着永生。
and receive the eternal
我
life.
们的神也得着他当得的荣耀。
And our God receive His glory.
问题是你信吗？
And the thing is, do you believe it?
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters.
请问那什么是知足的心呢？
Then what is contentment?
知足的心原文指的是一种幸福感，一种满足感。
In the original text means it's a feeling of happiness or a sense of satisfaction.
如果我们将敬虔与知足的心连在一起的思想，
When we combine the godliness and the contentment, let's think about, meditate about it.
我们就不难明白保罗到底在讲什么。
It's not hard to understand what Paul is trying to say.
保罗是在问我们每一个人呐、
Paul is asking each one of us,
请问你是否会因为神的缘故，因为有神的原因而感到满足幸福呢？
and do you have content just because you have God in your life?
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
问问我们自己的心，你以何为满足呢？
ask ourselves, so what do we have content because of what?
我们常常唱一首歌是“有了主还要什么”，记不记得这首歌？
And there's this Chinese gospel song said that if we have God, what else do we need?
有了主，有了神，我们真的还要什么？
When we have God, what else do we need?
这个世上和世界的一切都会成为过去。
All the worldly thing will just perish.
圣经说，凡有形质的都要销毁。
And the Bible says all the worldly things will perish.
你所留存的财富会烟消云散，
And your fortune will be gone.
你所留下的成功美名也都会灰飞烟灭。
And your success will be gone.
我们所了解的大卫王，他与神的关系特别的亲密。
And we know the King David has a very close relationship with God.
他说：“我的心呐、你曾对耶和华说，你是我的主，我的好处不在你以外。”
And he said, I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹
Dear，brothers and sisters.
请问你的好处是否在主里面呢？
So do you all the good things just dwell in Jesus?
大卫不但是向神交心，
So David not only has a heart-to-heart relationship
他
with God,
更加是以信心来承载着对神的这份亲密。
and he carried this relationship in faith.
他说：“你必将生命的道路指示我，在你面前有满足的喜乐，在你右手中有永远的福乐。”
And he said, you make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasure at your right hand.
这节经我们一起来读一下。
Let's read together.
你将来1、2、3，你必将生命的道路指示我，在你面前有满足的喜乐，在你右手中有永远的福乐。我们看第2点。
Let's see the second point.
有衣有食。
Having food and clothing.
何为大利？我们知道了。
So now we know what is a great gain.
现在圣经继续的把我们带到一个有衣有食的满足里面来。
And then here now the passage leads us to the having
我
food.
们刚才说，我们每一个人都是一样，生不带来，死不带去。
And the Bible says we just brought nothing to the world, we just cannot take anything away when we die.
没有一个人可以例外的。
No exception.
罗马皇帝凯撒大帝死的时候，
And even the Emperor Caesar, when he died,
他临死前就嘱咐人在棺材的2边各挖一个洞，
and before he died, he told people to just make 2 holes around his coffin.
因为他死的时候，他这个棺木要运送罗马城绕城1周去纪念他。
Because in his funeral, they would just pass around to the coffin, which is just go around the palace.
那他就把2个手从洞伸出去，
So they just put his both arms just outside of the hole.
并且把手给张开，
And just open his arms.
他在向世人宣告：
Seems like he's declared to people.
我虽然曾经拥有世界，
Even though I own the world,
但是当我走的时候，你看看我什么都没有拿走，
but when I leave the world, I took nothing.
你们也不需要来掘我的墓，
And you don't have to come to dig my grave.
我什么都没有带。
I didn't bring anything with me.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
罗马皇帝什么都没有带走，
even the Roman emperor didn't take anything.
你觉得你能带走什么呢？
Do you think what can you take
我
with
们
you?
把第7节一起读一下。
Let's read verse 7.
因为来1、2、3，因为我们没有带什么到世上来，也不能带什么去。我们再来一遍，来1、2、3，因为我们没有带什么到世上来，也不能带什么去。你知道保罗是什么意思吗？
And do you know what apostle means this?
保罗说，既然知道什么都带不走，
So Paul is trying to say, since we cannot take anything,
又何必容让我们的心过分的停留在这个世上呢？
and why allowing our heart to stay in this world?
所以，亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
知足的心就是将心投向远方，
so contentment just means put your heart just in the further distance
并且是进入永远的家乡。
and get into the eternal life in
让我们
that place.
同时对这个世间的一切并不沉迷眷恋。
And not to attach to the worldly thing.
保罗甚至是将他在这里的整个线条非常的简单化。
So Apostle Paul even simplified his message.
他向我们发出一个挑战。
So he gave us a challenge.
他说：“如果你真的想拥有一颗知足的心，怎么办呢？
And he said, if you want to have a content heart, what can you do?
那就非常简单嘛，
And it's very simple.
只要有衣有食，就当知足。”
And he said, but if we have food and clothing, we will be content with
一
that.
起把这个经文读一遍，第8节来1、2、3，只要有衣有食，就当知足。再来一遍，
One more time.
只要有衣有食，就当知足。亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
前面神告诉我们，敬虔的心加上敬虔加上知足的心，就是获得大利了。
so in the previous message said, if with godliness with contentment, then we will get the big profit.
那知足的心呢，就是以神为中心。
Contentment means have God in our center of life.
那知足的生命的表现呢，
So how to reveal in our life?
就是我们内心生命的那个 desire 那个期盼呢。
And that is our desire.
就是你有衣有食，心里就满足了。
And that was we are in content when we have food and clothing.
那虽然经文当中讲的有衣有食非常简单，没有过多的解释，
Even though in the scripture didn't explain in detail about the having food and clothing.
但是如果我们深深的再往下想多一步呢？
But if we just think even deeper,
其实有衣和有食的本身在圣经里边一点都不简单。
actually it's not that simple having food and clothing.
大家想一想，人类的第一件衣服是谁做的？
And do you remember who made the first clothing
Yeah.
in the human history?
是神亲手为亚当夏娃做的。
It is God who made the clothes for Adam and Eve.
用什么做的？知道吗？
What did he use to make?
是用动物的皮、兽皮做的。
It's from the animal skin.
如果大家认真想一想，人类第一件衣服的功用和目的是什么，我们就当明白今天我们满足的根源从哪里来。
If we think about what is the function of this clothes, and then we will just realize what is the origin of this.
我们可以从上帝给亚当夏娃所做的第一件衣服，我们可以思想到，
So we can just think from the first clothing that God made for Adam and Eve.
这象征着宝血的遮盖，
And it symbols the cover of the holy blood.
我们也象征着基督的拯救，
Also symbol the salvation of Christ.
当然也代表着上帝的保护。
Of course, the protection from God.
今天我们穿衣服，如果穿到皮质的衣服，就属于比较高档。
So today, if we have a clothing is made of leather, then it's very expensive.
所以人类在衣服上的满足，首先是承蒙上帝的救赎而得到救恩。
And so people's content in clothing actually is from the salvation from God.
所以我们知足的第一点是有上帝的拯救。
So actually, the contentment, the first thing is to receive God's salvation.
如果今天有各位朋友还没有领受上帝的拯救，
If the friends here, you have not received the salvation from God.
那么今天我也奉上帝的名，以神仆人的身份，诚恳的邀请你，
And today, I just invite you in Jesus Christ's name and as a God's servant.
要好，让我们真是能从心里边对神的邀请发出一个回应。
So we can have just respond to God with this calling.
你今天不需要站起来，
And today you don't have to stand up.
你也不需要把手举起来。
You don't have to raise your hand.
我只是在上帝里边恳求你心里边对神暗暗的说一句话。
I just invite you, just talk to God, just in your heart.
神啊，你这一件拯救之衣，请赐给我。
God, please give me this clothing of salvation.
主啊，你这个拯救的邀请，我接受。
God, I want to receive this invitation of salvation.
呀，这件衣服是何等的宝贵！
And this clothing is so precious.
当耶稣基督来到世上的时候，
When Jesus Christ came to this
他
world,
打一个比喻给门徒听。
and as he gave his disciples a
有一天
parable.
我们见神的时候，我们都要穿礼服的。
And he said one day we would go back to see our Heavenly Father, we just have to wear tuxedo.
有一些人穿了礼服可以见神去了，
Some people wear a tuxedo and they can go to see God.
有一些人没有穿礼服，他就在黑暗中切齿痛哭
And
了。
the people who did not wear the tuxedo just will have to cry just in the darkness.
什么是我们生命当中的最重要的一件衣服？
So what is the most important clothing in our life?
拯救之衣啊！
Salvation.
有衣有食，就当知足。
So we should have content with food and clothing.
衣是代表了上帝的拯救。
Clothing means the salvation from God.
好，那么食呢？
What about food?
犯罪以后的人类必须汗流浃背，怎么样才得糊口？
So the people after they sin, they have to sweat through their perspiration in order to have food.
显然这是上帝的咒诅啊！
And we can see this is the curse from God.
我们很不愿意听上帝的咒诅这个字的。
We don't like to hear the curse from God.
但是你不要忘记，上帝的咒诅是最集中和完全表达了上帝的公义。
But don't forget, the curse from God actually is to reveal God's righteousness.
我们比较喜欢上帝的慈爱，
We like God's love.
最好上帝就是一个好心老公公，每天看着什么都好，无所谓这样子。
And the best thing we want to see is God is love and just everything God loves us.
做儿女的也喜欢爸爸，不管我们犯什么错，都不要说我们。
And as a children, we just like our parents just never say anything about what we did wrong and just love us.
早上不起床无所谓，睡吧睡吧。
And if we just stay up late and just it's okay.
到吃饭的时候不睡觉，行了，睡吧睡吧，不理不理。
And when by the dinner time, just don't eat and food and just say it's okay.
玩电脑玩吧玩吧，只要你喜欢，无所谓。
And you want to just play the computer and just as long as you want, it's okay.
我们每个儿女是不是希望父母都是这样子呢？
As a children, do we like our parents treat us like this?
有一天我们犯了错了，
And one day we sin,
父母要管教我们，
and our parents has to discipline us.
儿女就一定会用什么仇恨啦、用不满啦、怨恨来对我们的父母，
And
对
the
不对？
children may just have a hatred or some disappointed and to treat our parents.
其实这是我们人类的罪性和本性
Because this is the nature of sins.
呀。亲爱的弟兄姐妹，你知道吗？
Dear brother, sister, do you know?
接受上帝的公义，
To receive God's righteousness,
呀，包括他当年对亚当的咒诅，
including the curse he gave to Adam,
也是表明我们在基督里有一颗知足的心，
is to show that we have the contentment in Jesus Christ,
也包括知足的信心。
including the contentment in faith.
因为当我们认识主耶稣基督之后呢，
Because after we receive Christ,
我们对耶稣基督的救恩就有了一个全面的认知。
and we have a complete understanding about God's salvation,
于是从此以后再也不用为食物而忧虑了，
and therefore we do not have to worry about food,
我们再也不会说吃什么喝什么。
and we won't worry to say what to eat, what to drink.
耶稣说那都是外邦人所求的，
And Jesus Christ said, it's all the Gentile what they're seeking for.
你我应该怎样求呢？
So how should we seek?
耶稣说要求他的国，先求他的国和他的义。
And God said to seek His kingdom, His righteousness first.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
这才是我们知足的心的根基，
and this is the foundation of contentment.
这就是神的国和神的义了。
And this is God's kingdom and God's righteousness.
有衣有食，就当知足。
And we should be content having food and clothing.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
你信得过神吗？
do you trust God?
你信得过他会赐给你一身礼服吗？
Do you trust God will give you this tuxedo?
你信得过他会赐给你每天的足够的衣食住行吗
Do？you believe He will provide your food and clothing?
如果你的衣食住行没有满足的时候，
When you are not content with your food and clothing,
你可能先不要着急去埋怨神，
maybe just don't complain about God first.
认真查验一下你生命当中有多少神的国 和神的义。
Just review your life, how much of God's kingdom and righteousness in your heart.
神的儿女，神有他自己的方法的。
God has His way to treat His children.
你不妨去先求他的国和他的义。
Just seek His kingdom and His
我
righteousness.
稍稍解释一下，什么是神的国和神的义
And。just explain what does that mean.
神的国就是神在那里掌权。
So God's kingdom means God is in control.
请问，在你的生命里边，是你在掌权，还是神在掌权？
So in your life, whether you're in control or God is in control,
当你的生命神不掌权的时候，
when God is not in control in your life,
你的缺乏是理所当然的。
and of course you lacking or something.
什么是义呢？
So what is the righteousness?
义就是神眼中看为对的事情。
So the righteousness means the things God looks it's right.
请问你所做的事情，
So all the things that you do,
是你认为的对呢，还是神认为的对呢？
is it something God thinks it's right or you think it's right?
如果你的生命所做的事情都是你认为的对，而不是神认为的对的时候，
If all the things that you did and you think it's right, but God doesn't think so,
那么你有缺乏、有困难、有曲折、有不顺利是很正常的。
then it's not, we won't be surprised that you're lacking of something.
你也很难真正享受这知足的心。
And it's hard for you to have a contentment.
好，我们看第三点，
That's the third point.
万恶之根。
A root of all kinds of evil.
当保罗写到第9节的时候，
So when Apostle Paul wrote the verse 9,
他的笔锋突然间一转，
so he just all of a sudden changed the subject.
他提出怎么样会是一颗不知足的心。
And he mentioned what kind of heart is without contentment.
我们把第9节读一遍好不
Let's
好？
read verse 9 together.
但那1、2、3，但那些想要发财的人，就陷在迷惑、落在网罗和许多无知有害的私欲里，叫人沉在败坏和灭亡中。亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
请问在你的生命里边
so in your life,
呀，有没有哪一些心思虑的时候，
if you have any kind of just thinking,
是与想发财紧紧的相连？
it has a close connection to make a profit.
当然，我要强调的一点是，
But what I'm trying to emphasize is,
所谓发财的本身是中性，没有对和错的。
so making money itself, it's a neutral.
因为人一生的贫富，其实也是神所命定的。
Actually, in our life, whether we're poor or rich, it's
圣
all
经里边
God's
有
command.
许多很敬虔的人，同时很富有。
In the Bible, there's some people, they're very godliness and they're rich.
还记得亚伯拉罕吗？
Do you remember Abraham?
亚伯拉罕短短的时间，有家丁318人，成为当地非常显赫富有的家族。
So Abraham, he has about 318 servants in his family.
圣经称他为是信心之父。
And the Bible calls him a father of faith.
而且亚伯拉罕不是单单富有哦，
And Abraham is not only
都
rich,
非常强大。
and he's very strong.
他帮助当地的人，甚至可以把4个、5个国王都给打败。
And he can even just defeat those 4 or 5 kings.
当亚伯拉罕的富有和强大在那里成为美好的见证的时候，
When Abraham is fortune and his strength and just become a testimony.
拣选他的上帝就得了荣耀。
And in God's name, then God, the one who chose him, received the glory.
约伯也很富有啊，
And same as Job, he was very rich.
他并且以此来夸耀神的恩
And
典
also he just glorified God with mercy.
啊。这些属灵的伟人，他们有发财有钱都不是罪孽。
So all the spiritual person in the role model, it's not a sin to have
我
fortune.
再一次的讲，有钱不是罪孽，
Once again, I want to say, it's not a sin to have fortune.
发财的本身也是中性。
And to make money, it's a neutral.
但是
But
如果为了发财而甘愿接受各式各样的试探，
if you're willing to receive all kinds of temptation because of trying to make a fortune,
并且是任凭害人的欲望将自己拖进了败坏与灭亡之中，
and allow the harmful desire just plungement into ruin and destruction,
当以发财作为自己内心中的那种敬拜的时候，你就错了。
if you treat making money as like a word to worship it,
人就怕是不惜一切的手段，
and the terrible thing is that to use that any kind of way to make money,
为了发财是六亲不认，
and because to try to make a fortune and just destruct every other people,
为了发财是做尽了坏事
and because trying to make a fortune just do all the bad things.
啊。这种情况当中，上帝是 说的是不对的。
So in this kind of situation, then God said it's wrong.
所以，亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
So dear brothers and sisters,
如果发财的本身是上帝的祝福，就欣然领受就好了。
if to make money itself and it's God's will, and then just receive it.
一个按照上帝心意发了财的人，
A person who just make a fortune in God's will,
他也一定会将所发得的财产按照神的心意与人去分享。
and he will, of course will share his fortune according to God's will.
但是，如果我们这一生当中并没有神让我们去发财的这个命定呢，
But if in our life God did not just give us this fortune,
其实也不需要勉强做难的。
and just it's okay, just don't force ourselves.
神赐给我们怎么样的金钱，就怎么样的生活吧。
Just have what kind of life that God provides us,
也包括可以过一个简朴的生活呀。
including having a thrift life.
神让我们知足的标准是有衣有食，就当知足。
So the standard God gave us is to have food and clothing, to be content about it.
请问你知足吗？
Are you content?
好，我们一起将第10节读一遍。
Let's read verse 10.
贪财，来1、2、3，贪财是万恶之根。有人贪恋钱财，就被引诱离了真道，用许多愁苦把自己刺透了。贪财就是对并不属于自己的钱财去忧虑、去幻想、去谋取、去愁苦、去抢夺，甚至去伤害自己。
So to love money, it's just like to worry for the fortune. It doesn't really belong to you, and to imagine and just to see and just to even harm themselves.
在这里边所说的贪财，在原文中是什么意思呢？
So what's the original meaning about loving money?
它指的是我们一种全人委身般的爱慕。
And it just means the whole person just commit, just longing for making money.
耶稣基督劝勉我们要尽心尽力的爱神。
So Jesus Christ encourages us just love Him with our whole heart.
这里贪财用了同一个字根了，
And here it used the same word.
就是说，当人将金钱当作上帝来敬拜的时候，圣经称为是万恶之根。
And that means when people worship money, it's like a god. And that means it's a root of all kinds of evil.
因为神造人的时候，在里面放下了一个敬拜的情怀。
Because when God created human beings, and He just put the thinking to worship God.
而敬拜只能是对准上帝的。
And worship can only focus on God.
当我们将这种敬拜对准世上的物质和偶像的时候，我们就犯罪了。
When we focus our worship to the worldly thing, then we're in sin.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
保罗在这里劝勉我们：
here Apostle Paul encourages us.
当我们将上帝才应该有的敬拜或者爱慕，用来爱慕或者敬拜钱财的时候，我们就大错特错了。
When we worship our God and just transfer it just to worship the money, then we're wrong.
什么是知足的心？
So what is contentment?
就是以神为我们生命当中的大利。
So that is having God as a great gain in our life.
我们甚至自己可以甘愿过一个简朴的生活，
And we're even willing to have a thrift life.
好让我们真是能够远离贪财的陷阱，
So we can stay away from the trap of eagering for money
成为一个知足的人。
and becoming a person of contentment.
那当然也就会拥有一颗知足的心了。
And at the same time, of course, we have the heart of contentment.
亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
Dear brothers and sisters,
请问你是否拥有一颗知足的心？
do you have contentment?
我们一起祷告。
Let's pray.
天父，感谢你，
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you.
感谢你赐给了我们一颗知足的心。
And we thank you, you give us the contentment.
主啊，你借着知足的心，让我们学习去敬虔。
So with the contentment, you led us to learn to be godliness.
你也让我们透过有衣有食去活出这份敬虔。
And through having food and clothing, so we can live out of the life of godliness.
你也劝勉我们远离那敬拜金钱的心，
And you also encourage us to stay away from the heart to longing for making money,
免得我们落入了试探，
so we do not fall into the trap of temptation,
甚至不可自拔。
or even just cannot help ourselves.
主啊，求你帮助我们，先求你的国和你的义，
God, just please help us to seek your kingdom and your
我们
righteousness,
所需用的一切，你必会满足。
and you will fulfill our needs.
你帮助我们，
Please help us
赐福我们的脚步，
and bless our path
洁净我们的手，
and cleanse our hands,
让我们每一个人活在你的面前，
so we can live in you
能够成为一个美好的见证。
and have a good testimony.
祷告奉耶稣基督的名，
And we pray in Jesus Christ's name.
阿门。